I believe when we left off, we had arrived back at Stardock, and we were Stardock, excuse me, and we were supposed to talk to the NPCs, learn more about the place. Starting with, I believe, this lady, Harper.
First rule, this is my home and you're a guest, so behave yourself.
I like her jacket.
But so long as you don't cause trouble, my docking bays are always open. With that out of the way, welcome to Stardock. I think that's what we ended up calling this place.
So, you own Stardock?
That I do. Found this place a few months back, abandoned for years, falling apart at the seams. But with a little love and a lot of welding, we got it into decent shape. And best of all, here, I make the rules. Sleep a hell of a lot better knowing that.
Perfect. How do you know Torin?
Torin? Oh, that's a story. We first met here, on this very station, both trying to lay claim to it. I thought he was just some spacer, trying to muscle me out. Almost blew him out of an airlock.
What do you mean, almost?
But once we stopped trying to kill each other, we figured out we both just wanted a safe place to set up shop.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Me? Not much to tell. I mean, I grew up in Neon, lost more to that city than I care to share. So, I left. After that, tried to do some good for a while. Fell in with one of the medical firms. Would pull folks out of bad situations, patch them up if they're hurt. Felt right at the time, but didn't care much for all the regulations. Just wanted to do what needed doing. Now I do my own thing. No one holding me down, no one trying to pull my strings.
Perfect.
Suits me just fine.
Sounds like a plan. You said something about giving Watchtower a bloody lip.
Sure did. Compared to Torin and Gren, I don't have much of an axe to grind with Watchtower. But from the little I know of them, I don't think I like them very much. They seem like the domineering type, sticking their noses where they're not wanted. So, when Gren tells me he detects some sort of Watchtower listening post in the Altair system, I can't say I'm too happy about that.
The Altair system? That's barely a jump away. No wonder you're agitated.
Sounds like something that she dealt with. Actually, you know what? So you have no prior issues with Watchtower?
Me, personally? No, never even knew they existed until a few months back. But the more I learn about them, the more I know I don't want them anywhere near my station.
Full review of Outer Worlds 2 is up on YouTube. T-Dog finished it this morning. 51 hours. Mika says, how dare you play paid mods? I know, right? Everybody's been telling me I needed to play Watchtower, so we started this last week right before Outer Worlds 2 dropped. And now that we're wrapped up with Outer Worlds 2, we're back in it. How did you discover the listening post?
Gren's a cautious guy, always running scans. Likes to catalog things. On the way back from a supply run, one of his scans picks up some weird signal from the system we're passing. At first, he thought it might be a distress call. Someone's comms were on the fritz, so they were forced to get creative calling for help. But digging a little deeper, he realized it's a Watchtower signal. A covert signal. Only reason he found it was because of his training.
Sounds like something that should be dealt with.
I don't care if it's the Freestar Collective, pirates, or even this Watchtower. I don't want anyone snooping around near my home. This listening post, it's not good for any of us. It's got to go.
Hey, you won't get any argument out of me.
So here's my proposition. I tell you where this listening post is, you download any data it's collected, then take it offline.
Okay.
I'll pay you for your time. A nice heap of credits. More than enough to make it worth your while.
I like credits. What's your goal here? Why ask me to do this?
Thought I was pretty clear. I don't want some creepy listening post near my home. Simple as that. If you're asking why I'm interested in the data, well, let's just say I'm curious. What's Watchtower trying to poke their nose into, and why? That kind of intel could be worth something.
Won't Watchtower know it was us who did this?
They'll know someone hit their listening post, sure. They're not idiots. But space is big. As long as you're careful and don't leave a trail, they'll have no clue who pulled the plug or where they went. Just keep your head down and don't get sloppy. No witnesses, no problem.
No witnesses, no problem. What sort of data are we collecting?
Beats me. That's part of why I'm asking you to do this. It could be something as innocuous as planet survey records. Although that would be anticlimactic.
Sure. So tell me where to go.
We only passed by the system, but as best we could tell, the listening post was somewhere on Altair 3. Couldn't tell you exactly where, though. You'll probably have to investigate the planet to find that out.
We actually already have experience searching for Watchtower facilities. I think we know just what to look for.
We'll do our best.
If you do find the place, make a copy of any data it has collected. At the very least, it might shed some light on what Watchtower's up to. After that, do what you need to do to shut it down. Destroy any vital infrastructure they might have. We don't want them just flipping the power switch back on.
Find listening post, collect data, destroy vital infrastructure. Got it. Before we head out, we should check in with Gren. He can help us put our fleet together.
A fleet. All right. We gotta go talk to the other guys. What's up, Babylonia? All right, Harper wants me to go talk to, or excuse me, Torin wants me to go talk to this other guy. Gren. Is he chucking stuff out of a box over? That like fell on the floor as I stumbled out of the elevator. Hello?
Huh. So you found him after all.
Dude.
Good. Better with us than in
I
Watchtower's
want a
hands.
suit of that armor. Torin, should I be worried right now?
Relax, I told you. Gren's on our side.
Apologies if I caused distress. Maybe I should remove my helmet.
Yes, please.
Oh, actually, that might... Okay.
There. Much better.
Yeah, better not unsettling at all. Oh my god! Forget the ugly stick. The whole tree fell on you. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, better not unsettling at all.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm?
Gren is ex-Watchtower. He's defected. No longer with them. Now he's as much their enemy as you or me.
Okay.
And as for his colorful appearance...
There's no need to be delicate, Torin. I won't be offended. We can speak plainly. If you're curious, please, feel free to ask any questions you might have. I'll answer what I can.
Yeah, I have questions about all these things. Why are you still wearing a Watchtower uniform?
Simple, really. It helps keep me safe and well. And not just because it's armor. Most Watchtower members undergo changes to enhance them for their particular duties.
Okay.
These changes aren't entirely positive, however. There's always a number of complications.
Okay.
But our helmets and suits help mitigate these issues.
Okay. Why'd you leave Watchtower?
Despite being augmented and conditioned by them, my loyalty to Watchtower was never strong. To me, it was always just a job. However, a chance encounter forced me to evaluate my career choice. Learning what Watchtower does to people like you and Torin, that was something I wanted no part in. And so I deserted. Not something Watchtower takes kindly to. But for that to become a problem, they'll first need to find me.
Anything you can tell me about Watchtower?
Probably not as much as you'd prefer. Watchtower is a highly secretive organization, even to those within it. All information is on a need-to-know basis. And since all I needed to know was engineering, what information I can share is limited. We can talk more on the subject later if you'd like.
What's up with your face?
Unwell? No. In fact, right now I'm likely in better health than anyone on this station. My appearance is a result of genetic manipulation, something that most members of Watchtower are subjected to. It's a voluntary procedure, but one that's required to move up the ranks.
Alright, well, you're supposed to tell me how to build a fleet.
I take it that means you recovered the control node.
Got it right here. Was exactly where you said we'd find it. Although a heads up about the mechs would have been nice.
Mechs? I'm shocked there were any remaining. They were all flagged for transfer. I hope they didn't cause too much trouble.
We're alive, aren't we? Don't worry about it. Still, you should probably work on your intel.
Intel is Harper's specialty, not mine. If you hand me the control node, we can begin building your fleet.
How did you know where to find one?
A few years back, the facility you broke into was an active Watchtower safe house. An off-the-grid outpost, offering supplies or refuge to traveling operatives. I was one of the last people to step foot inside before it was abandoned. Therefore, I knew it had what you and Torin needed. Didn't know about the mechs, though. They shouldn't have been there. Someone must have changed orders at the last minute. Sorry.
No, this is a paid mod called Watchtower. So why do we need this particular piece of hardware?
Interfleet coordination can be complicated. Such things are often handled by a suite of human operators, situated on command decks of large vessels. The Fleet Sync control node is capable of doing the same job, but with considerably less overhead. This particular version, the Model 2, is outdated, has a number of security exploits, making it perfect for integration with a non-Watchtower ship.
Okay.
Acceptable condition. Should suffice. I've already done most of the prep work. Installing this to the main board shouldn't be difficult. Please, have a seat. Help yourself to a snack or drink. This won't take long.
I like snacks and drinks. I did indeed see the update for Dune Awakening. Lots of interesting things coming in the pipeline.
I think we're done here. The control node integrated without issue. You now have a mainframe fully capable of fleet management and coordination.
How does this work?
Efficiently. This fleet command system I fabricated, you should find it fairly intuitive. Go ahead, try it for yourself. Use the terminal and commission one of your other ships to your fleet.
Oh shit. I don't really have that many ships on this playthrough,
Hey,
though.
don't look at me. Look at that fleet terminal instead.
Oh shit. What do the numbers represent, I wonder? 0, 14. Well, let's start off with the US SysDef Chimera. Available ships, available crew, fleet ships. So here's that. US assign crew? Assign Amelia Earhart. Oh, it can have up to 14 crew members. I see. Crew members will not pilot fleets while they're actively following. Would you like to dismiss this currently following crew member? Yes, please. Follow distance close. Combat behavior offensive. Alright, that's that ship.
And that's all you have to do. That vessel's now part of your fleet. Newly commissioned vessels will automatically follow your lead ship. But if you'd prefer different tactics, you can always change their orders. Keep in mind, at the moment, the command system can only handle one additional ship. But if you want, you can always switch a vessel out for another. I was about to suggest you assign a pilot, but I see you've already figured out how to do that yourself. Congratulations. You now have an active fleet. Of course, it's only 2 ships, but in time, and with additional resources, we can grow that number.
Okay. Curious how the fleet command system works.
I'm unsure I can adequately explain. Suffice it to say, the fleet command system exploits Watchtower technology to our benefit. It's robust and adaptive.
Thanks a lot for your help.
Yeah, we owe you one, Gren. This should at least be enough to even the odds against any Watchtower patrols that come our way.
Torin, I noticed that your ship and the skydrop system I spent several weeks retrofitting into it are suspiciously absent.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
About that. You see, there was a situation, unavoidable, really. One thing led to another, and I ended up destroying my ship.
Oops.
That does not surprise me. And now, I am doubly glad that I began work on building a second skydrop deployment system. We can integrate it into your fleet's new ship immediately.
Cool.
I have a feeling you will make for a better custodian for it than Torin.
All right. Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Be advised, skydrops are used by fleet ships that remain in orbit. If you install a skydrop to your home ship, it'll be useless. Now, where did I put that vacuum tape?
Installing a skydrop to a ship that's part of your fleet will light a colony structure or your only ship is a seat. Okay, yep. So I would need to go to this one, and is it upgrade or ship builder? Add. I wonder what this is going to be under. Aha! Skydrop surface missile 4 bottom mount. I gotta try to find somewhere for this to mount. Do I want it right there in the middle or up one? Two errors. What errors do I have? Module below landing bay. Invalid Docker. Docker module needs to be on outside edge of a ship. So that's not going to work right there. Still giving me an error. Oh. Okay, that works. Accept.
The skydrop system has been successfully integrated. I trust Torin has explained how it all operates. Naturally, you'll need flares to call one down. So, take these. That's all I have to hand right now. However, you can always craft additional flares, assuming you have the necessary materials.
Okay, so I'll have to craft them.
I may also be able to fabricate more for you. Be sure you check my personal stockpile from time to time.
Perfect.
For now, that's all I can do for you. I hope it's enough.
Thanks you. You've been very helpful.
We appreciate it, Gren. Really. But are you sure there's nothing else? Not to sound ungrateful, it's just...
So far, everything I've made has been reverse engineered from Watchtower hardware. The fleet command system, the skydrops. In theory, I could upgrade these things, but I'd need specialized components. Watchtower components.
Well, in that case, if we come across any Watchtower materials, we'll be sure to let you know. Ha! We have a fleet! Yes, right now it's only 2 ships, but it's still early days. I'm sure we'll figure out a way to expand. Well, that's everything we needed to do here. Come on, we should investigate that Watchtower listening post. I'll join you aboard your ship. Don't feel right sending you off by yourself just yet.
Alright, I actually want to...
I cannot determine the manufacture of your vessel.
I gotta go find... Dude, he looks creepy, man. Really cool, like, total, like, 7 of 9 Borg. Now the question is, where do I find Amelia? Since I assigned her and then unassigned her. If I want her back as my companion. Because I don't know where she's at now. If I remember correctly... Crew, here we go. Assign her... Unassigned Crucible. How do I assign her? Crew from any location can be assigned to a landed ship. Am I not landed? I may have to assign her later. Because when I assigned her to the ship, I told her not to follow me, and then I changed my mind and put Torin. It says it has to be a landed ship, so since I'm not landed, she won't join. Tim Aktuski says, I've not played Starfield for a while, really need to give it another shot. It's a big game. If you've got the time. I'm gonna go land really quick. See if I can't reassign her to my ship. Oh, really? There's no landing? Nothing there. However, can we land... Yeah, let's just go land. Just want to see if I can assign her a ship really quick. Exit ship. Can I assign her now? I can. Now, I think I gotta go back on the ship. To talk to her and assign her as my companion again. Amelia, come here.
Hey. Hey, you Captain.
Follow me for a while.
It'll be my pleasure, Captain.
Still got your launcher? Yes, you do. Okay.
I was just starting to miss the feeling of wind beneath our wings.
Weapons free.
Really?
Concentrate fire. Personnel line.
Robin Hood, your brightest.
Our collective owes you, stranger. Please acknowledge. We really showed ecliptic. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Space is always just a little safer with you folk around.
That's right, it is.
Any way we can repay you?
Credits would be appreciated.
Hope this helps you out. You take care.
Thank you very much. Mostly because I think I'm going to need them for the upgrades and stuff. Alright.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
That's not a Watchtower quest, though, is it? No. Got sidetracked. I tracked the wrong quest. We're not getting sidetracked. Sorry, girl. You are on your own.
Hot dog, this is one dangerous area.
Are there Watchtower troops there? If you want access to that listening post, you're gonna have to deal with these guys first. Might I suggest a skydrop?
Sure. I don't remember how to do the sky drop. It's like, throwables, right? Strike, surface missile. Hang on. Forget how this works.
Strike flare is on my radar. You want fire from the sky? You'll get fire from the sky.
Boom, shakalaka. Do I need to do the mech? Jesus.
Evaluating threat level.